Ready. Our next match of the evening is a title match. It is for the WEC World Middleweight Championship. This will be five-minute rounds. Introducing into the WEC cage on my right, a kickboxer handled by the legendary American Kickboxing Academy under the close tutelage of Mr. Bob Cook. 6 feet tall, 185 well put together pounds. He fights and trains out of San Jose, California. Please welcome Mike Swik. And introducing his opponent on my left, a wrestler handled by the prestigious Team Quest, 5 feet 11 inches tall, 185 pounds. He comes to us by way of Corvallis, Oregon. Please welcome Chris Libben.
Two great fight teams, two great fighters, both undefeated. Tonight, one of them will walk away with the loss. Here's Josh Rosenthal.
Wherever the rules in the back, any last minute questions? All right, obey my commands all times, defend yourselves all times, touch your gloves, go back to the corner, and let's get going.
There will be five-minute rounds for this championship fight. I tell you what, both these guys, there's a good look at Mike Swik, Chris Libben, a great wrestler. I mean, you work with Randy Couture, Matt Lindland, all those guys from Team Quest. You know you bring the goods. Mike Swik, a great stand-up fighter, worked hard on his ground game, very well-rounded. A lot of people think the winner of this will be fighting in one of the elite organizations coming up after this fight.
Libben is pressing the action to try to probably get Swik down to the ground. Nice toe stomp.
Yeah, how about
Libben.
that? A little foot stomp. Mark Mahuas made that legendary, and right now Libben, this is where he wanted. He wanted to close the distance immediately. He does not want to stand up with Mike Swik. You see the tape. He knows how dangerous Swik is with those kicks, with those knees. Another foot stomp. You see those again. Tell you what, effective by Libben. Any means necessary. Swik right now is pretty effective in his clinch too. Tell you what, he can fire knees, but right now he's getting his feet stomped on.
Well, you just think of the people out of there. Crazy Bob Cook, one of the best leg lock specialists, leg submission specialists ever. And then you got Frank Shamrock from the AKA. On the other side, Team Quest has got Lindland, Couture, Henderson. I mean, these are some of the great all-time names in MMA.
No doubt about it. And you just spend time with those guys. I mean, that makes your game better in a hurry. Tell you what, Lieben's been landing those foot stomps. And you see Swik, he wants to land those knees. That's his game. He loves to be in the clinch, loves to land the knees. He would love to get apart from Libben right now. Libben doing a nice job of just fighting in the clinch. Throwing some foot stomps, some lefts to the body. Josh Rosenthal watching closely. The guys slow down a little bit. He'll break him up. Libben just wants, this is what he wants. He wants to close the distance and land some shots and try to score some points. Can he pick up Swik?
Yeah, a little bit too long, didn't have the leverage. He needs to circle to his left and change elevations in order to get his hips under him to go ahead and execute the lift. But I think the right foot of Swik is starting to be effective
I tell you right.
by some of those foot stomps.
You're starting to see a nice red area there on top of the foot of the left foot of Mike Swik. Looked like right there, Libben wanted to throw him, couldn't do so.
One thing's for sure, when you're the aggressor here and your opponent's up against the fence, you're the one spending more energy. And Libben is spending a lot of energy here driving Swik into the fence. The fence is holding Swik up.
Right there, how about Swik changing position there, but now he's going to do some foot stomps. How do you like that? Turnabout, fair play. Mike Swik. Man, some foot stomps now on Chris Libben. Oh, that tipped him. Wow, that was quick.
It isn't me, or do I see a little color on the toes of Libben?
Toe paints.
It must be green for go. That's all I can think.
So now Libben trying to turn his way away from the cage. You see that? He's trying to push off, get his shoulders away so he's not trapped.
That's exactly it. You know, Swik, the top man, always wants to push the bottom man's head towards the cage. It limits mobility. And that makes you a stationary target, easier to work on.
Right now, Leben working in the guard. Swig taking his time. He wants to get his arms loose and try and throw some bombs.
Here. Let's go.
It's also a 5-round fight. 5-round fight, you gotta pace yourself.
There we go. This is what I thought. Swig would just stand up and scoot back. He wants to let him up. He wants to land his shots. He wants to land those kicks. Wants to use the reach to his advantage. Oh, this with a high.
Left hand.
He's hurt. He's hurt. Mike Swig is hurt.
You're naked, this might do it right now.
Mike Swig is in big trouble. He got hit. He was out for a half second. And now, right now, Leben trying to sink in a choke. You can see
He's slowly getting it. Left hand.
Wow, Chris Leben surprises him with that foot.
He'll strike to try to get Swig to move his hands. He'll go back to the choke.
It's hard to see from our vantage point. It does not look like it's under the chin.
Not yet.
Wow, Leben. Oh, now it's close.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at that.
close.
Uh-oh. Swig, you can see it. Swig trying to tuck his chin. Now he's trying to get out. Oh, boy. I tell you what, Swig is doing all he can to try to get out of this choke.
And with the figure 4, Leben is not going to leave his back. With that figure 4, Leben is glued to his back.
40 seconds. Can Mike Swig hold on for 30 more seconds? Unbelievable.
I'll tell you, the figure 4 on the midsection alone is going to cut the air of Mike Swig.
Wow. Chris Leben, so quick. Just when Swig wanted him in his world of standing up, he takes a shot, and now he's just trying to hold on and hang out through this first round. Now Swig, how about that? Wow. Mike Swig. He survives that first round. Boy, Swig was dropped. You can see he didn't know where his corner was.
Swig really didn't know where his corner was. He looked to the left, didn't see it, and then kind of came around.
You see his trainer, Bob Cook, right now, going to try to revive him. Hey, pour some water on him. Let's show this shot here by Chris Leben.
It'll be a left hand right there.
Oh, right on the chin.
There's a kind of a left hook, caught him square on the chin and dropped him.
And it was almost the end of the fight.
Yeah, you gotta give Swig credit for coming back from that onslaught with the rear naked choke. Right there, he is stunned. And Leben, to his credit, started throwing the punches, but as soon as he got a chance to take the back, in came the rear naked choke, but he couldn't put Swig away.
There's Bob Cook in the red, trying to wake up Mike Swig, say, hey, man, let's go. This is a 5-round fight.
Let's go.
Let's get it going in the second round here.
Well, obviously, round 1 to Leben.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Chris Leben.
Let's fight.
Here's the other interesting part about this.
The mouse under Swig's right eye.
Oh, yeah, you see that start to swell. That will play a part. Now, Swig. Oh, now he lands a left-right combination. Oh, Leben knocks him in the
Another left hand.
Josh Rosenthal's calling the fight.
Good call. Swig is not there. That's a good call.
I was just going to say this, Jeff. Chris Leben is a southpaw. And it's hard when you train with righties to deal with a southpaw, but Chris Leben, I tell you what, just landed another left hand. Mike Swig did not have the answer. What an impressive fight for Chris Leben.
Now that straight left came right down the tube, and that last one definitely rocked Swig's world. They're trading, and Swig's hitting him.
Yeah.
Swig is hitting him, and Leben's still coming forward, but that left.
Forget about it. Knocked him out. I mean, these guys were just throwing. I mean, Swig, it looked like he was going to get the advantage, and then he just ate that left hand. Wow.
I think Swig felt as though he won those exchanges and felt that he could move forward to hit, and Leben was waiting with that left hand.
How about that? Impressive win for Chris Leben.
Leben's powerful. Swig hit him a number of times, and it did not really faze him.
Your new champ is Chris Leben. You see the doctor attending to Mike Swig. There's Scott Adams and Reed Harris from the WEC getting ready to strap on the brand new belt for your new champion. Chris Leben, 5'11", 185 from Corvallis. Part of Team Quest.
Got your bearings?
Man, great fight. Great fight between two previously undefeated fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, off to my left, Mr. Randy Couture, the world light heavyweight champion of the UFC.
Randy Couture, great moment for him. Spending a lot of time working with these younger guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 18 seconds in round number 2. The winner and new WEC World Middleweight Champion, Chris Leben.
Great fight for Chris Leben as the belt strapped upon him, so another belt goes to Team Quest.
And Scott Adams.
Chris Leben straps on the WEC belt.
It was an impressive victory, and it's going to be interesting to see what's in the future for Chris Leben.
All right, I tell you what, it's been a great night. Ron, great job up there. Jeff Blatnick, always a pleasure. I want to thank all the guys behind the scenes. HDNet put on a tremendous show. Thank you to the Palace World Extreme Cage Fighting. Make sure you join us again. It's just the beginning of a solid night of fights.
Scotty Adams and Reed Harris.
Sure.